That's all you got, mate. All you got. All that money. That's all you got, eh? All you got is a long throw. That's all you can do. You get a stiff neck watching that. It's rubbish, eh? Quality. Nice one.
Done now?
Yeah.
Hope you stay up.
Cheers, mate.
That's a brilliant one, you wait.
St Albans is a really nice place to visit. Situated 20 miles northwest of London, it has some pretty areas and plenty of nice places to eat breakfast, which I know because I got there really early. The city is named after a bloke who hid a persecuted priest about 1700 years ago. And he did the priest a favour by taking his punishment for him. I suspect he probably didn't know that meant he'd get his head chopped off as a result of this favour. Apparently it rolled down a hill and a well sprang up where it stopped. Those crazy Christians. The football club was formed in 1908 and has spent much of its time in what we'd now consider to be the third and fourth steps of the non-league pyramid. In the early 2000s, St Albans City joined the newly formed Conference South via a playoff and made it up to Step 1 in 2006, but there were some questionable things going on with their former owner, and when Lawrence Levy took over in 2012, the club were back in the Southern League Prem. It only took the new owner 2 seasons to get St Albans back into the Conference South, and they've been there ever since, although now the club is fighting to survive. With 5 games to go, the club is 3 points from safety, and the remaining games are not easy. Wanderers are in a similar position, 3 points off their target, with some tough encounters to come, and the last time Marc managed his players here at Clarence Park, the Saints sneaked a 1-0 win and ended the Wanderers' push for an automatic promotion spot. And that might be why the Dorking gaffer is obsessing over every fine detail, not least the direction of the wind.
That plays it, it's fucking, yeah, it's going sideways, isn't it, mainly? It's kind of like there, that wind. It's like, it's sort of gusting here. See the flag? Yeah. Obviously, it's important that you get your heads into gear. I'm not bothered about league tables, all that shit. All I'm bothered about is your heads in gear to win this game. That's all I care about. All it takes is 1 or 2 of you to have your head in a summer's day and then the opposition in a relegation battle, put it on you a little bit. That's all it takes, and that can be the difference. So the only thing I'm going to ask you to do is every single one of you, all 16 of you, if you're going to put the shirt on today, and a few boys have been left out today, if you're going to put the shirt on today, you absolutely put a shift in. You get everything right, you talk, communicate. So we're expecting them to be a diamond. I'm not sure that. We'll let you know when we see the team, but assuming they're a diamond, we've worked in it all week, yeah? So 2 strikers, so we're Jordan, Tone and Bren. If you keep us a clean sheet, Tone, folksy, outstanding recently, after 6 months. If we keep a clean sheet, yeah, it's a joke, folks. If you are doing well, and I keep taking a piss, I'm superstitious. We got a +1. Let's just keep a clean sheet. We've driven into Meadowbank all week. We've worked hard. We've worked hard and we've done it. We've done all the prep work. We're in a good spot for the game, yeah. But every game is different. All challenges. Can we stay off the early yetters? Yeah, that'd be nice as well. Summer's pitch. Cannot emphasise enough defending by smashing the fuck out of the ball if you need to. Don't fuck about. Okay, come on.
What are you expecting from them today?
I just end the season game, end the season pitch. They're battling for their lives. Well, they should be. The boys are in a good place. 5 games, a lot of football. Yeah, just another away day really. The boys are in good shape, mentally, physically. Miss Jason, we always do, but Jason's like 36 years old nearly, so I'm just expecting a hard-fought game, mate, like they all are in this division. That's about it, really. It's going to be a bit of a coin toss who wins the league, really. That's the bottom line. I think everybody's had their opportunity to win it. I think we had an opportunity when we went 6 clear out of nowhere to really put our foot down. Others have had the same chance. We obviously gifted the league a bit of a head start in the first 3 months. So it's going to come to a sort of deserving close finish, really. So we'll just see. We have to think about 2 games at Meadowbank. That, for me, that is the thing I'm thinking about. We need to make sure we've got 2 games at Meadowbank.
been quite tricky. Had a terrible start to the season with our manager, then swapped our manager throughout halfway, and well, just had inconsistent results. But hopefully we can get out of the bottom 4.
So we started off getting David Noble back. We had aspirations of getting into the playoffs, and it just was only going to end one way. So we let him go about November time, and we just haven't scored enough goals really, which is why we're still in this situation.
They've never really managed to get going at all as a side. It just seems to be kind of 1 step forward, 2 steps back every time. Just been disappointing results really, not just been able to kind of get out of that relegation zone.
The final third's been the biggest problem. We, for some reason, we just cannot put games away. And then we seem to be, getting into the final third and then getting caught on the counter, and then it goes in the 93rd minute, 94th minute.
I think one element is this league just keeps getting more and more competitive. A team like Dorking is a good example. More and more investment and more modern facilities elsewhere, etc. So and I think we're just probably struggling to keep up a bit. Yeah, there's probably issues at times on the pitch as well. But yeah, probably a combination of factors.
I think our stadium is a bit outdated. We have plans to move to another location. I'd say in terms of our fan base though, definitely about the National League South.
It's that one where your heart is here, but your head knows, there's probably some sense to it. If you want to sustain a club, it's having been a volunteer here for also a long time, it's a very expensive place to keep going. I'm not confident. They're doing well at the moment, Dorking. So I'm not massively confident. But I've just got a horrible feeling it's going to be Hemel that sends us down. So, but we need to get a result today, and I'm not massively confident getting a result.
20's at the tip.
Wanderers have dealt well with the muddy pitches this season, and while the St Albans grass does look lovely, the ground is bumpy and that could prove challenging. Still, they do start with an attack.
Foul.
20's at the tip of it, Gaff.
20's at the top?
Yeah.
So Youngie's got to do 20.
It may be bumpy, but on the bright side the pitch is wide, and that means Jimmy Mewett on the right wing, and I suppose Niall on the left, have space to run into.
It's almost like a box.
Is it like a box, is it? Or is it a diamond?
Nah, it's a diamond, but he's just banter, just when they got possession.
He goes right up.
Yeah.
The formation isn't quite as expected, with St Albans tweaking it to create a 4-man box in midfield. We're not sure if that changes anything for Dorking though.
It's almost like they're boxing off.
Yeah, it's like, it looks like it's 2 sitting and then
It's like a box, isn't it?
Doesn't really change much.
No.
Well, there it is, doesn't change much. St Albans are likely to hit it fairly long, and if Dorking can repel the attacks, they should see some counter-attacking opportunities.
Good toe.
Hold up! Oh, well played.
join in, Alf! Go and join in, Alf!
Oh, good! James McShane leads the charge, playing in Charlie Carter on the right.
Well played though, great quality.
Charlie dances through to goal, only for the ball to cross the line before he can chip it in for McShane.
Alfie! Alfie! Well done!
False. I don't want to start shouting at the ref, but I'm going to have to. The keeper's he's kicking the post, he's checking his boots. He's taking too long, mate. That's not the spirit.
It took 26 seconds for the game to get restarted on that occasion, and that's about 20 seconds longer than it would have taken any losing goalkeeper to get the ball back in play. The home side continued to go long, and it's not getting them very far at the moment.
Go on now. Good bubble. Good, Brennan.
Jimmy! Run him! Run him! Youngie, organise!
No.
Jimmy, well done.
Oh, he should have scored.
What a chance that is, he can take it down.
We wouldn't expect too much from a defender there, unless that defender is Brennan Camp, which it was. The first time St Albans looked remotely dangerous is when Jack Young gets pounced on by Zane Banton and he steams forwards. Dorking clear the corner and the game opens up, albeit in a really hectic way.
Go, Mac, go on, Jim!
Eddie. Now, boys, on Mark.
Yes, Josh, play forward! Forward!
Turn!
Who's on it? Well done, Tone. You're in, Jim.
Boys! Get it down! Jimmy! It's made for you, mate, here!
Over on the left, McShane combines with Young and Alfie Rutherford as he looks to unpick the defensive lock.
They're late out.
I didn't even see what they said. No, really late.
Jimmy!
Go on.
The gaffer thinks Jimmy should be dominating the right wing, and that seems to be on David Long King's mind too.
That's a yellow. Yellow for the six.
It's a yellow because we're in, by the way.
It certainly is a yellow. Question is it only a yellow? Mark's more concerned with where Alfie's spending his time.
Alfie's just got to play on the back line. He's fucking dropping in.
Especially now that 6 is booked.
Alf! Play on this lad! Alf! Play on the big lad!
Harrison Fawkes hasn't had too much to do, and that might be why he's keen to get into the action.
Fucking hell, H. Where you going, son? Too far.
An Alfie Rutherford-style golf slice sends the ball back to Michael Johnson, and the goalkeeper spends almost exactly the same time with it in his hands as his running namesake took to run the 200 metres. That's 19 seconds. Referee doesn't say anything. It's infuriating. But at least he then does this.
Go on, Alf.
Fill the box!
Oh, what a block that is.
They just kicked, yeah.
With Alfie standing outside the box and with his back turned to the goalkeeper, Johnson doesn't really have any grounds to appeal here, though he does. Alfie keeps a cool head and squares for James McShane, but on this surface the task of converting the chance is pretty difficult, and Macca's shot is blocked before he can get near the goal.
Josh, take him inside! Take him inside again!
Probably the most positive element of this first half, for Dorking at least, is how quickly James McShane has gotten back into his groove.
We have to foul him. Oh, Macca, what a touch.
Macca's been brilliant.
Yeah.
You can only imagine how hard it would be to do the narration should Niall McManus juggle the ball and then volley it past the goalkeeper.
What? Oh no. Yes,
Get in. Oh.
We really ought to send James Claridge some chocolates for blocking that one.
Last 6-7 minutes, they're fading a little bit this lot.
Yeah.
It certainly feels like the Wanderers are the most likely team to score, and based on this season at least, that probably means they're the most likely to concede. Still, they are winning the seconds and keeping the pressure up.
Yes! Get in there! Fuck yes! Fuck you! Fucking yes!
Hell of a finish that.
Fucking yes!
Get in there! How long to go? How long we got?
With only seconds left in the half, Dorking Wanderers show a lot of class as James McShane, Jimmy Mewett and Brennan Camp combine to tee up Charlie Carter. He clips a shot across the goalkeeper and inside the far corner to give Dorking a deserved lead.
best goal for weeks, that one.
Yeah, hell of a goal.
Yes, Jimmy, release!
That's our 6.
Good, Mark.
That's our 6. Yeah.
What a guy, what a goal, boys, eh? Hey, that's why they pay their entrance money, goals like that, lads. Well done, you're all right. It's going to be hard, isn't it? It's going to get harder, we're going uphill now. Right, listen, boys, well done. Great defending. I told you you're grinding them down. You're grinding this lot down. I think Mac are outstanding. Winning first, winning seconds. Jim, I think you can win this game for us, Jim. You've got to get through this. You okay? You feel all right, yeah? Yeah? Okay. Don't look all right, mate. Is that all right, Jim?
He's fine.
That was the textbook away from home first half. And I told you when you come in, they're starting to blow a bit, but they're now going to ramp it up for 10, and you'll just have to quash it. What you've done well, we just sort of put the ball back on them, and then Macca and Charlie were winning a lot of seconds under the ball and then setting. And that's why Nars had a lot of ball in dangerous areas. You, Josh, the midfield 4, yeah, let's make sure they haven't. It's just making sure we don't get exposed. They should always be 3v2. Keep that 3v2. Yeah, it's a good half, boys. Come on, boys. Come on. Hey, get the next goal in the next 5-6 minutes, yeah?
Okay, so we're heading towards the end of the season, and that means the episodes are getting more intense and they're getting longer. This one is an hour and 17 minutes in the Super Cut and about 50 minutes long on the Standard Cut. So we urge you to join us on BOA+. Go to bunchofamateurs.com to find out more. If you don't fancy paying for episodes, we get it. Not everybody wants to or can. You can support us though. Leave a comment if you don't mind. It doesn't really matter what you say. Say something nice if you like. Hit the like button, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to hit 200,000 subscribers before the end of the season. Otherwise, you have to do anything else, just keep watching. Thanks.
Chill out now, ref. Chill out.
Always.
We're not anticipating many changes from either side here, as St Albans will be pleased to still be in the game, and Mark knows his side should be capable of extending the lead, although we do expect him to start tinkering sooner rather than later. Dorking have started the second period much as they did the first, by camping out in the St Albans half and probing for chances. The home side are dug in and they're not going down without a fight. And then again, they're not getting any counters either. Josh Taylor in particular is driving Wanderers on and looking to feed the tip of the spear.
Tight, Jude!
Alfie tees up Charlie, who stabs a shot goalwards, but Michael Johnson gets down to save fairly comfortably before releasing the ball a full 14 seconds quicker than in the first half.
Get Jimmy our side. What do you think, eh?
Yeah, he's coming off an island.
I think so.
Mark's shuffling his deck like Jason Ladani, and it seems like good timing as the Saints are coming forwards for the first time in ages.
Do the 11. You do the 11. 11. Yeah.
Brandon Mason is a live wire, although he's been unplugged for much of the game. When he finally powers up and runs into the box, he acts like he just trod barefoot onto a chunk of Lego.
Get the fuck
cheat. Fucking cheat. It's a yellow card. Cheat.
Cheat is a very strong word, and we will give Mason the credit of showing that Jimmy did very marginally touch his foot. Still feels like a dive though.
Niall!
Yeah, he's put.
We're going to do Youngie and Niall.
Okay.
Oh, we put Jimmy in front of us, okay?
You're doing the 11, Josh is doing the 20. All right, in play.
Tell him to go long from here. Tell him to clear the ball. But I just wonder whether we do Macca, push Charlie on one and push Youngie on one.
Yeah. Because they, yeah.
I don't know though. I'm just wondering whether we take Macca.
Macca keeps the Macca
I know,
will keep the
yeah,
ball,
exactly.
won't he?
Yeah, I'll hold on to that one.
Charlie,
Do we need to do it now? Do you want to do it now, or
Maybe give it 5.
is there a rush to do
I
it?
think Briggs has to go on.
Yeah,
because
I'll do Briggsy, yeah. Styles
We'll do Briggsy first. We'll do Briggsy first.
Morgan, take a seat.
Briggs is on for Niall and Jimmy's going on the left. It'll be interesting to see how long Mark can sit on the other change for.
Hook!
Let's go.
We're gonna do Macca for Morgan, okay?
Yeah, cool.
Push Youngie on. Yeah? Well done, Matt. Brilliant, mate.
Well on, Matt. Well on, son. Well on, Matt. Well on, mate.
The magician.
The return of McShane has been a rousing success, and he might be tiring. We just can't help but feel he's going to be missed for the final 30 minutes.
Tony ain't giving him.
Good, Jordan.
Fucking good hand.
For the first time today, Harrison has to make a save. He plucks the ball out of the air after Sean Jeffers did well to turn a shot into the near post.
You okay, mate? Got loads more, yeah? You okay?
Really light-headed.
Come on, you'll be fine. Get loads of that in you, you'll be fine. Go on, Jim! Well done, Jim, unlucky, son. Come on, Charlie, well done!
3-5-2, yeah? Yeah, but he's going to cheat loads.
Good, George. Come on, Charlie. Good, Jimmy.
That's it, Jim.
Go on, Jimmy!
Come on, Mark.
On your
He's been booked, Jim. He's been booked.
Come on, Morris.
Better,
Get
Jimmy.
away, Morris.
Again.
See that?
Yeah, he's got a cheat. James, he's just cheating, isn't he?
Yeah, he's just cheating. 3-5-2, he's cheating.
Jimmy finds a second wind and slips into the box before teeing up Charlie Carter. The captain times his run to meet Jimmy's pass, only to see his shot fly wide of the post. It's the closest Wanderers have come to doubling their lead.
I didn't think the wind would make a difference, but the wind and the slope. The wind and the slope, innit? Moro! Let's do Moro for Alfie, okay? Yeah?
Yep.
It's going to be about fucking 6 or 7 again, isn't it?
There's a shade over 5 minutes left, and we're about to find out if the St Albans shape change, and Wanderers going a bit more defensive with the introduction of Luke Moore, is going to see any difference in the pattern of the match. Jack James finds space to make a more incisive run than anybody else has in a yellow shirt today, and he earns the Saints a corner.
Good.
See this, yeah, Dino?
Yeah.
Dino!
Yeah.
Fuck off, mate.
Whose man's up? The 6. Charlie.
Come on, Don Brennan, I think. Get in there with him, boys. Come on, Don Brennan as they run past him, I think.
What's he scored? Fucking that high?
Yep.
Well, after doing pretty much nothing for 86 minutes, St Albans score a belter. Giorgio Rizzulo delivers an outswinger to the penalty spot, where David Long-King sweeps his leg around and connects sweetly to drive the ball past Harrison. It's a hammer blow for Dorking's title hopes and a glimmer of hope for a St Albans team desperately trying to survive. The fracas afterwards stems from Josh Taylor's efforts to get the ball back for a swift restart.
Volleyed, yeah.
Who scored? It's 6. Charlie was marking him all game, but 32's gone off. He was normally a target, so time is on.
Boys! Come on! Jordan!
So what, 3 added?
There's a fucking free volley as well.
No, 6 added.
At Acres.
Dino, 6 added.
There's a fair bit of added time, and yet Wanderers look crestfallen, and without Alfie or Macca up top, it's hard to see where a goal might come from.
Come on, Jim!
Jimmy, do it! Jimmy!
Who's going?
Outside! Jordan, come on!
The Saints are showing more attacking intent in injury time than the previous 90 minutes, and Wanderers might do well just to get a point out of this one now.
Head it forward!
Oh, that way.
Climb us in!
Fucking up.
For the second time in 2 minutes, Harrison makes a save to keep Dorking on level term. is it I've got through this with a fucking cold?
Forward!
Mark, as we come!
Good Vincent.
Shoot! Jimmy, get in! Jimmy! Jimmy, open! 2 here.
We're deep into injury time and another corner causes problems for Dorking. And wily old fox Luke Moore has a novel way of dealing with the next problem.
Who? Hey! Come on, Marky! Hey, that's a foul. You can see that fourth. He just kicked him off the ball.
Nobody on the Dorking bench has realised it, but they've just got away with a stone-cold penalty claim. For Zane Banton has unleashed a shot at goal, and Moro is convinced he's standing on the goal line, so he feels compelled to bat the shot away with his right arm. Only, he's not on the goal line, so all he's done there is risk trading a St Albans corner kick for a penalty. Perhaps the referee is so utterly dumbfounded by the situation, he refuses to believe that that's possible. If anything, Moro's pitiful attempt to look entirely innocent should probably have confirmed to the referee that he'd done something wrong. The St Albans players are quite rightly furious, although their protests are only going to earn them bookings.
Can we get up?
Get us up! On the edge!
30 seconds, and that's it, yeah? On Dan.
Briggsy! Briggsy needs you!
Come on, bit of quality.
Marks, get Briggsy in!
Corner.
Come on, lads.
Come on.
They've got to sort this bit out.
Sort of fucking corner in ages, done.
It's his last kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Briggsy, stay in here!
Oh my word.
Stay in, Briggsy!
Well done, boys.
Cheers, Paul.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. All the best.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, mate.
All the best.
All the best.
All the best,
Cheers,
mate.
All the best.
Come on, mate. Cheers, pal. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Mark.
Cheers, mate. Well played, mate.
The result leaves Dorking 4 points off the top of the table, although Easter weekend is next, and with Truro playing Torquay and Worthing facing both Dorking and Eastbourne Borough, there are twists still to come.
Cheers, mate. Great second half. Unlucky there, mate. Hopefully you stay up and do the biz.
Thank you.
Not doing the league without you.
Fucking hell. See you later, mate.
OK, we're heading towards the big finish now. Join us on BOA Plus to get even longer episodes and more behind the scenes bits. Otherwise, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, we're trying to get to 200,000, or maybe leave a comment and we'll see you next week.